Hello, all you wonderful people, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Minecraft with the All the Mods 8 mod pack. Let us go ahead and get started. Yes? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I had these bunny shoes. I bounce. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Out, pal? You is snack.
I never knew this.
Yeah, I hate
My
to
whole
break
life
it
has
to
now
you.
been upturned.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you. But it had to be done. It had to be said. Enjoy your snackiness.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yes, give in to it. Ardwolf, my computer's giving me issues today. I need to restart my PC and, well, that would interrupt the stream. So yeah, no model today. Unfortunately. But just a few more weeks. And then, new computer. One that can handle it all. Rather than struggle like this one.
Yay.
Right, Kitsu?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kitsu.
Thank you again, Raygon.
You bet.
Already, without the model on the screen, it doesn't, all those things don't work. Those are all run through the same program that does the model.
Work.
It's the thought that counts. Purple
The thought that he wants to hurt me?
It's not hurting you.
Have you been smacked in the face with glow sticks? It hurts.
I've been smacked in the face with a lot of things.
Myrrh?
No.
New Kitsu lore unlocked.
No.
I can complain when you all are calling it purple love, even though it's not.
Your redeem is called Purple Love.
Look at it. Does that say purple love?
It used to.
But not anymore. Because it's not.
It is.
It is pain.
Hi, Blitz. I heard you like to get bread.
Hey.
Ah, yes.
It looks like they've discovered a new flavor profile for the tongue. You know how we've got like sour, sweet, and all that?
Uh-huh.
Well, the
new
one
cringe.
No, it's not cringe. It's kind of similar to umami, the savory one. They're calling it you daddy.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, that was painful.
I approve,
No.
Raygon. Don't mind Zim. He's a grump.
No.
I mean, Alpel usually laughs at those things, and even she thinks it's painful.
Excuse me, I need to go get some bleach. So, BRB. Don't pour bleach on,
Emotional damage.
don't pour bleach on your brain. You should instead drink it. It's the new Tide Pod
No,
challenge.
no.
Hard no. Full. no.
But it's the new
Yeah,
Tide Pod
Alpal,
challenge.
no.
Cease.
Okay.
That's. There are people stupid enough to try it. We're not even going to joke about it.
BRB trying it.
Rykon, no.
Meh.
He'll be fine. He'll just turn
All right,
into
Blitz. I'll pick you up, set you on my lap, pet over your ears, and tell you that you are a cute and very good girl.
Blitz is a very good girl.
I didn't know you could drink in anime.
Nanook!
Hi, Nanook. Speaking of cuties. Nanook's
Nanook is a
heckin'
very
cutie.
big coot. Yes. Super big cute. No, Nanook, it has been established I am grump, not cute.
Very cute.
Certified
seem
not
to be
cute by the birthday boy.
I said that you are cute. Take that. Nanook is
No.
cute. Sam is cute. Rykon's cute. Everyone's cute.
Row.
What?
Yeah, Nanook, it's Kitsu's birthday today. Well, today's ZST.
Yeah, it's been over for almost an hour and a half now.
No, it hasn't.
happy day after birthday.
It is only 6 p.m. ZST.
That was a good joke. What's up? When's everyone so quiet now?
Oh, we're just talking about it being Kitsu's birthday still.
Oh. Happy B-Day.
Ba, 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 ba.
Huh?
Ba, 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 ba.
The thing disappeared.
Meh. This guy's so scary. Look at him. He's got such kissable lips.
Oh, went into the craft. Oh, stupid crafting menu thing.
And thank you, Nana.
Jeebus. Elf ear tip. Nice. What the fuck is it? Hello, Sarah von Silikit. How are you doing? We are going to attempt to play the game.
Ah, Sarah. Sarah has
Hey,
fun
look at my
name.
cat. Yeah, they do.
There's just something fun about saying Sarah von Silikit.
It sounds like a One Piece villain. I love it.
You know, I could see it. I could see it. So how are you, Nanook? You doing well? I really don't want to work on sorting stuff out. I know it would make
Good.
I know it would make my life much easier, but I just don't want to do it.
Lazy.
Oh my
Marten.
gosh, I can sculpt. Okay. This is a lot more power than I'm used to.
Oh, are you in character creation?
Yes.
Neo, hello there.
I will be Khajiit. Or maybe I should be...
Aw, I hope you get feeling better, Nana.
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon.
Aw.
I'm doing well myself, though. So, Neo, how come you don't come by anymore? Does you hate me? Wait, no. I know what it is. You loves the Rygon more.
I am very lovable.
You are very lovable.
What a lovable scamp.
No, those would look terrible up there. Well, Neo, do know that you are missed. Okay?
Petition to mod the Argonians to be spelled Rygonians? Yes. I approve of this.
Alright. Time for the Stream Leaders! The Raiders of Strem. Or wherever the heck we are right now. I don't know.
Alright, we're gonna do a poll. We're gonna decide if we're Khajiit or Argonian, because fuck everything else.
Hachi.
Argonian.
Be a sneak cat.
Argonian.
Wow.
Did you know in lore, Argonians are trans-inclusive?
I
It's true.
command pure chaos! Kinda.
Arceus has turned
I guess.
Ukitsu into a
I don't know how to spell Khajiit,
They
so
can
you're
only
all gonna
talk
deal
like
with
their
that.
Pokemon for 2 minutes.
So that means Argonians say trans rights.
I imagine the Khajiit are pretty good because, I mean, literally depending on what phase of the moon they're born under, they could be any weird ass thing, including, I assume, gender and sex differences.
Ye-
Welcome back, Chrysovos. Kitsu.
Bray, bray, bray.
Yay!
All right, what am I doing, Zim? It's not how it works this time.
Aww.
You gotta vote.
I did vote. Well, in that case, since you're not doing what I said there, you have to say something nice about yourself.
I'm not on fire.
Okay.
But something nice about myself. All right. I am a decent individual who does their best to, survive in a world that is, well, not necessarily unfair, but hard. I try to take care of those around me. Sometimes I do good, sometimes I don't do as good, but I still try. And I think that's still something worth celebrating. And I'm decent at a good few things.
Wait, what do you mean I can just join this channel?
Hello.
Aardwolf!
Lol.
Yes, you are able to just join the channel. So, in a
Wow.
nuke, you could too if you wanted to join the Discord and just come hang out. Just saying.
Let me turn down the game volume.
We have been joined by a cute Aardwolf.
No, just Aardwolf, not the cute one. But hi everyone.
Hello.
It's been a while.
All right, what are we getting? We got Argonian with a vote of 3 to, I guess, nothing. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I was
we're
in the
going
game
Argonian.
sometimes I couldn't vote.
Yeah, y'all should have voted if you wanted something else.
Today Sim is not using the model. Have to join the call to make it feel more real.
I'm not using the what?
Because your computer having problem with the model, so I have to join
Oh.
the voice chat to make it feel more real. I'm just kidding, but hi.
Also, the nuke. That wasn't meant to be any pressure or anything. It was just if you do want to, the invitation is open.
Ooh, skin tone.
Can't believe you try to pressure someone like that, Sid. Gosh.
I like this one.
Where's your chill?
What one are you doing, Rygon?
For what?
For the skin tone and stuff. What color?
This kind of pinkish black. I like it. It's got glimmer. I've also undressed.
Huh?
Look at that. Aren't I just buff?
I am literally just amusing myself right now by jumping and bumping my hanging sign that I have.
That thing wiggles.
It does
What's up?
wiggle.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
somebody said Rykon.
No. But, Rygon,
Good job.
you is awesome friend. And
Right,
I'm saying that you can make me blush. What's up?
Rygon is good bean.
Yeah.
possibly best bean.
Meh.
All the beans.
Beans are good.
How many beans does Rygon has?
A lot. Have you seen how many different forms he has?
I
I
mean,
have a couple.
you count all the EVs. Right.
Oh, that kind of makes me look like a super villain.
You should totally go for it then.
I like that one.
I don't know which one of you mods is doing it, but thank you for shouting out my friends. Just constant shout outs going on.
Listen, they know that if they don't, they'll be yelled at, and they don't want to be yelled at right now, and there's a lot of pressure.
I'm not gonna yell at Chrisovs. Chrisovs is a good boy.
Griffsobs, say a pun just so that Tim can get after you.
You and Chrisovs are fighting for the fastest hand. Ugh.
Laugh lines. They're colored.
I don't want these right up against the window because then I ruin my view. Like, this is a nice view. They have a very nice view here. Then
It's just
again,
like me.
I guess I'll still have a view right here. What am I doing that's just like you?
Just like not placing stuff next to a window in Minecraft. Because it ruins the views and break the textures.
Exactly.
I like these.
Oh, by the way, Nanook, I've been getting a lot of compliments on the icon you did for me, and I certainly love it. Thanks again for that.
Yeah, I definitely like to get something from Nanook at some point.
Aren't I just looking mean? Grr.
Well, Kitsu, it is your birthday.
Oh yeah, happy.
Yeah.
Nanook, I need to get another icon from you. I don't have his ref because he refuses to give it to me, but maybe you could just screenshot his icon like that and do something with it. Fair enough.
Listen, there's been a whole thing where I've been waiting for it to get handed to me, and it's just not been happening, okay? I don't even have it.
Down.
So Nanook, I definitely want a full body piece from you at some point. Whether you'll ever open up for those again, I don't know. But I do want one. Because your art is awesome.
Yeah, Nanook has a lot of really cute stuff.
You know what else is awesome?
But
Zim.
Who is this Zim that you are saying is awesome?
You with a squishy face.
Marten, who is sometimes a Growlithe, and sometimes a Rockruff, and sometimes a Marsip.
And sometimes a different Marten.
But no matter what, you are adorable and awesome.
yes, yes.
Aardwolf. And Nanook, for that matter. Did you guys see this art yet?
Art?
It's on stream.
Oh. 2 Martins. Double Martins.
Well, no. The left one is, you know, Zim.
Oh, yeah, that's different. Yeah, one has 50
that's-
years, one has 20 years.
The one on the right is Razor, my fire dog.
Oh.
I could put feathers on.
Oh yeah, Argonians can grow feathers.
Agonians.
I can be Burb. Ooh, I kind of like this one. I would just be like a cow, motherfuckers.
Yeah, this art,
That's still very cool. I like it.
I am getting a new PC and I'm getting this laser engraved on the
Oh.
side panel of the case. The glass part. I am excited. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm more excited to see how this turns out laser engraved or for the PC itself. Just being honest. Probably both equally.
Yeah, we'll stick with the
I
basics.
mean, yeah, the line is so detailed, it would look amazing.
So what kind of a character are you planning to go with, Rygon?
I have no idea. I just want to make sure the game boots.
Well, clearly, there's only one path that you're going to go. It's the same
It
path
won't be stealth
everybody... That's what everybody says, and then you wind up being a stealth archer anyways.
No, legitimately, there's a mod to prevent that.
What do you pick up a bow and you just explode?
No, it's a mod where every means that you like warrior type is viable essentially. So some are going to be strong against some enemies, some are going to be weak against other enemies. So there's no one build that is going to be good against everything, and that includes stealth archers.
Ah, neat.
I'll
Tenno of
probably go
War.
for more of a hybrid.
Tenno of War, thank you very much for that follow and welcome. And that's fair. You should probably share that mod pack with me. I might be interested in trying it out.
It's actually a pretty simple mod pack. I just used Wabajack, and I selected the Phoenix flavor Dragon Edition. That's it. Did the whole work for me.
I will probably need that repeated.
Yeah, I can show it to you. It's like I said, it was really easy to get set up. Literally, the
All right.
only like extraneous thing I had to do was just go get the anniversary edition for Skyrim, and that was it.
Thank you for the lurk, Tenno. This will be made much faster if I just do this.
There we go. Hair. Ooh, I kind of like 17.
No Blitz, you are precious. Actually, better option. Rygon is precious.
Ooh, number 12. We got some
They're
Vaporeon
all
stuff going on here.
precious, squishy beans.
I
We
like
have
this
some
one.
too.
Yeah, I figured you'd turn it down, Blitz. That's why I changed it to being Rygon is precious.
I'm very precious. I'm also an asshole. But I accept both sides of myself.
Oh, Kitsu
Big
is a
eye.
cute bench. Kitsu is pretty cute. And a wonderful friend. And a
I
good
try to
bean.
be.
Oh, I can't jump out that way. Right now, having these villagers and my base not really set up and stuff, I have to sleep every night. Otherwise, I'd just be working through the night. Also, I definitely got to call the manufacturer people on Monday.
Yes.
Achievement made last resort? What?
Hi, Zenny. Gonna squish your face.
Eh? I love this. It's just like, right, dialogue puzzle. Eh? Get the fucking back. What are you doing over there? I didn't even know the Vargonian faces could make these kind of faces.
Hey, what? Why are my villagers eating rotten flesh? What is going on? Oh, Toxic, the stream is going well. I'm just relaxing, doing some Minecraft, trying to figure out why the hell my people are apparently eating rotten flesh. You know, the usual. I really need to get farm set up. Thank you for the
can help
head
you with that.
pats. Ah, right. Glass panes. I forgot about that. I don't know why you people are eating rotten flesh, though. What am I gonna feed you? Carrots. What else would I feed you, Blitz?
Love and affection.
In fact, I'll give you very special carrots. I'll give you my carrot.
Oh, my nephews are here? What
See,
did you
this
say
one
so?
right here. In my inventory. What
He's
are
talking
you
and
going...
he's Frosty? Oh, yeah, he is Frosty? Tell us, Zim, where is that carrot?
Right here, in my backpack now. Because I put it in there
Okay.
instead. Thank you for the lurk, Zenith.
Zenith is cute. What's this cute?
Kitsu is cute.
The most bottomest energy of tops.
Oh.
Listen, I'm trying to appease him because, you know, he says he's a top, but, you know, he has total bottom energy.
You rode into Karnta Helgen with Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. Just before you were executed, a dragon attacked, and you escaped in the confusion with the help of Ralof, a fellow prisoner, and Hadvar, one of the Imperial soldiers. You arrive at the keep. Ralof and Hadvar are both there, asking you to follow them. Who do you go with? Alright. Who do I go with?
What were
Follow
their
your
names?
heart.
Ralof and Hadvar.
Roloff.
It'd be okay. We got one for Ralof. It'd be funny if Asher's kids ever end up watching Uncle Ryan. You say that, and they're like, "Yeah, we're watching." Meh. Why, yes. Come gather round Uncle Rygon and let me show you the things your parents will probably not want you to see for another 5 years.
Oh, what about little Ahsoka?
For little Ahsoka, it's too late. They have already been corrupted. Now, little
They-
Ahsoka, we are going to learn a funny word today. Pneumatic.
I mean, Ahsoka was watching us play Payday 2 earlier.
All right, everyone, who we going with? Do I need to put up another poll? All right, I guess I'll put up another poll.
I already told you who to go with.
Yeah, but it's gotta be a group.
My vote doesn't matter.
You can vote.
I did
There.
give you my vote.
The poll votes up. Go ahead and vote.
I'm only voting Rayloff because his name starts with starts with Raw.
Rah,
Otherwise,
rah,
fuck the-
rah, 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 rah.
Row.
Wow.
Is that your favorite song, Sim? Is Bad Romance your favorite song?
What is bad
I have to know.
romance?
Yeah, because it goes rah, 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 ha, ha, rah, 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 rah.
Uh-oh. I think this
It
is
says raw a
freezing.
lot, you know? I'm just saying.
Sleep
Oh, yeah,
well,
it does.
Fetch. Thanks for coming by.
Hi. Good boy. I've only got one food left in the entire house, and it is a single-day-old taco. I'm going to starve to death.
Single day old talk. Oh no.
Yes. I will eat it. And then I will perish in probably a not very sanitary manner.
Not even a canned food.
I've got one can and no can opener. Turns out paws aren't very good at, picking those tabs open.
But you don't need paws because you have claws.
They aren't
Listen,
very good
I
either.
can just imagine Rygon sitting there on his back with a bag on his belly, trying to just like claw and bite at it to open it, and kicking at it.
Rygon is that cute.
Oh, looks like we got Hadvar. People want me to go Imperial. Sorry, Jim. You should have voted.
No, I did vote,
Okay.
but I would have wanted you to go Imperial anyways. I was just voting Rayloff because his name starts with Raw. But yeah, fuck the Stormcloaks. They're mean. Hello there,
Right?
Koga.
Yes, I would love to get my bindings off. Kiss me, you beautiful man.
Freaking Stormcloaks are racist as hell.
They are.
Yep, Jaffer, it's an abridged intro because fudge that intro.
Mm-hmm.
It takes forever. Ah, you are finally awake. Dragon's Edition MCM setup has finished playing. Okay, it's doing a lot of loading things. I do not know if I like this. I'm going to wait for it to load. Also, take a look at his dumb face. He's just like, "Dah, dah." He's like one of those. He's one of those jocks that just suddenly discovered that he is in fact gay.
Did not see that coming.
Like, what? I am.
Hey, boyfriend, why didn't you ever tell me?
I don't know. It's a surprise to me too.
You said it wasn't gay as long as the balls don't touch.
Oh my god.
Brother, they touched. They touched a long time ago, brother. Kind of reminds me of that one couple that they went to the doctor, right? And they were like, "We can't have a baby." And the doctor's like, "Well, all right, run me through how you do it." And they're like, "Well, first we get into our bed fully clothed." That's a real story.
You mean kissing doesn't make baboos? Our life was a lie.
It looks like it's done loading stuff. Oh goodness, what do I put my points into? Fuck, I don't know.
Stealth and
Lockpicking.
archery. Actually,
Stealth,
lockpicking is a very good idea.
I think that's been put into sneak or hand to hand, one of the two. Like they melded stealth together. Give me a second. I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And I mean,
Ow.
Nanook, I will say, both the Imperials and the Stormcloaks are terrible groups. But at least the Imperials don't sit there being like, "Oh, you're a furry," every 5 seconds.
I know, right?
Skyrim is for the Nords. Get out of here, you fucking
It's the same thing with the elves, if I
illegal
recall. The
aliens.
elves are
Is
racist
basically
as
what
shit
the Nords
too.
are the whole time.
Yes, they are.
They're just like, "Oh, you're anything but an elf." But to be fair, everyone's pretty racist towards them.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is that they're your typical elves in fantasy.
Pretty much. Everyone is just racist to each other.
I would not say that of the like the Argonians and the Khajiit. They're just there. I don't recall any moment that I've heard them be racist towards people.
They probably are. They just know better than to say it.
Probably.
Nah, they're just too busy being thankful for the fact they have tails.
Right.
And Nanook, I agree with the sentiment of the Stormcloaks trying to kick the Imperials out of their land. But the Imperials aren't just stopping at or the Stormcloaks don't stop at the Imperials. They're including everybody else in that and just like, get out of here.
Get him out of here.
Thing is, they kind of suck at actually running their own land.
They really seriously do. Like, that's half the reason the Imperials were in there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I really need to get a farm set up. Trying to feed myself and these villagers and stuff. I don't have enough resources for all that.
Guess I'll put some into destruction. Oh, what should I be, a
Destruction.
one-handed or a two-handed bastard?
One.
Two-handed.
All right, you two are gonna have to fight amongst yourselves.
Actually, no. You are going to use sword and shield.
Okay.
I can support this.
All right, let's heavy or light armor.
Actually, no. I want you to do sword in one hand and magic in the other.
No. Everyone does that or dual wielding. You need to be different, so you should use shield.
Okay.
Cause shield sucks.
Heavy or light armor.
Light.
Light.
Rely fully on your shield.
Yes.
All right, we got
If your
5 points
shield-
left. What do we want to put it in?
Illusion.
Illusion. Okay.
I don't know.
What do you think, Zim? Stereocon
TF.
says heavy.
TF magic.
Okay. So alteration?
Sure.
All right. Alteration. All points are distributed. I got 60 points left. Do we want a Magica, health, or stamina?
You know, I've been sitting here wanting to go back through, I have been wanting to legitimately play Skyrim again. And yet you beat me to the punch there.
I mean, you still can.
I seem to
Nah.
beat you on the punch on a lot of things.
Yeah,
I
you
could help
kinda
with
do.
that.
Stamina.
My god, look how good that fucking bow looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't tell me he's just gonna repeat this endlessly. Oh my gosh, he is gonna repeat that endlessly.
Yes.
Ooh, we could go with Legion Light Armor, a Helgen Keep Key. I like that chair, like as if I couldn't figure that out.
I could help you with that.
Ooh, wine. Room. Money.
Good day to you.
Picture. I like how this picture shows just a bunch of guys wearing like no shirts, just charging at a fucking dragon. But you know what? Gotta admire that.
I could help you with that.
Mixed unit tactics? Ooh! Mixed unit tactics in the 5 Years' War, Volume 1 by Codas Caloris. Ah, there's a lot to read here, everyone, so buckle on in. The legions could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. I was stationed at the Sphinxmouth Legion Fort on the border near Dune, and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called Slaughter of Torval. The Khajiit claimed that the Bosmer invaded the city without provocation, and killed over 1,000 citizens before being driven off by reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claimed that the attack was in retaliation for Khajiit bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. But does that really give you the right to just slaughter 1,000 people? Oh, some bandits came in. We're just gonna go ahead and wipe out a whole city in retaliation.
They're elves.
Apparently.
Yes, that is enough justification for them.
But this is the legions versus the Khajiit. There are no elves. I think. Oh, the Bosmer are the elves?
Yeah,
Oh, the
Bosmer
wood
are
elves?
elves.
In the spring of 3E 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinxmouth. I was posted on lookout on some parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example of how the Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree units to win the war. The Khajiit began the fight in an unusual way by sending tree-cutting teams of Cathay Rat and the fearsome Senche Rat, or Battle Cats, into the outskirts of Valenwood's forests. When words reached the Bosmer that the trees were being felled, allegedly the crime of the strange Bosmeri religion, a unit of archers were dispatched from the larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. The Bosmer bent the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which to fire their bows. When the tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows of the first volley. After that, the Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of the Senche Rat and made a crude shelter. The Khajiit, even the enormous Senche Rat, were able to hide behind the shelter, and one of the larger trees, when it became apparent that the Khajiit could not leave their shelter, some Bosmer chose to ascend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing on a native instrument of plucked metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of the man-like Ohms and Ohmsrat emerged from covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were attacking from behind by surprise and won the ground quickly. The Bosmer archers in the trees would have still won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Dagi and Dagi-Rat, two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches that could not hold a Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws and either torches or spells of fire, accounts from the two survivors I spoke with vary on this point, to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. A few of the archers were able to flee, but most were killed. Apparently the Daji and Daji-Rat have more magical ability than is widely believed if they were able to keep themselves magically silenced for so long. One of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Daji, and even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alfi, and that they were the spellcasters. But Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to the truth, and I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. They do know who they're dealing with, right? The Khajiit. At the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps a half-dozen fighters out of a force of no more than 4 dozen, while the Bosmer lost nearly entire company of archers. The survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. That third skirmish and the Khajiit response I will discuss in the second volume of this series.
Hey.
Ooh, that's a clean animation right there. This game actually looks really pretty.
With all the mods, sure.
All 1,000. Oh, it says blood on it. Ew. I wonder if there's still that thing where I can just like hork down like a shit ton of food in order to heal myself. Just about what this book is interesting. Yeah, you never know when a moment of reading can be a. I'm liking the combat. The combat feels good. Oh well.
I was just letting you read and stuff.
Oh, it was just so quiet. I was just like, I'm sorry, I've taken over everything.
I'm
Ooh,
just
look at that
always a
fire.
quiet boy.
Fire. Do I have any leather bracers? I do not.
Ah, right, that's what I was going to do. Sitting there like, what the heck was I gonna do? I know that
You
we're
were
gonna need
going
a barrel.
squish dragon.
With wasps. I support
My
this notion.
tail! What's with my tail? It's so limp!
Sim did it.
No! My tail is so limp!
I didn't do it.
Well, it couldn't have been me. I'd never do that to a tail.
I only steal tails. I don't make them go limp.
My poor tail.
Your
I feel
tail,
so bad.
your tail is still wagging and plenty full of life, Kitsu.
You'll
be
never
something.
steal my tail. It's not allowed.
That is
What was
something that
the-
I never thought of. You have tails. You have limp problem of tails. That'll be a conditions.
So much shit to steal.
Where's the builder?
I've stolen a tomato, even though I do not like tomato.
Klepto-Ragon.
I am klepto.
Yeah, you steal all that, all that train sim DLC.
I'm going to do my best
Yes.
work for you. I'm going to do
Where'd I
my
drop it?
best work for you.
Oh, there it is. Well, what are you looking at, pretty boy?
Good day to you. I can help you with that.
Done? Are you done then?
I can help you.
I'm
with
just looting.
Okay, so apparently the villagers just stop working if they get if they're in the rain. Oh.
What?
Apparently rain does not count for me being able to sleep during a thunderstorm. I guess just plain old rain really isn't technically a thunderstorm. You okay there, Rygon?
What's up?
Oh, I was
doing
just
alright.
making sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Oh, hey, we got a brief history of the Empire, Volume 1. Me. Another book, Brief History of the Empire, Volume 2. Alright, so that's not too bad. Big stretch. I'm just happy to see that the game's not crashing. That's pretty much all I cared about. So now that we know that it actually, well, runs, I might just save the game and then we'll play something else.
Why?
Because I was planning on doing a much more thorough gameplay tomorrow, when it's not so late and I can have a bigger audience for it.
Oh.
It's something I would like to do is to actually YouTube this shit. Maybe.
YouTube is hard.
YouTube is hard.
Before you can make any money on it, you have to actually get to 1,000 frickin' subscribers.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. And I've been doing this for 7 years and I'm only at 600.
Damn. I'm sorry. Then I won't worry about it. I won't worry about the YouTubes. It's not like I'm funny enough for that shit anyway.
An option would be Like, we could upload it, we could share my YouTube channel. I wouldn't be against that. You're
Yeah, we
already
could
in
do
half
that.
the videos anyways.
Oh, I know, right?
Well, when I say half, I mean 75 to 80%.
So I'd like rebrand the channel. Well, your channel is like ZGF Gaming, right? Which is the group
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I can always toss you the videos as soon as I finish them and send them your way.
I'll figure out if I can get you access to upload them, and then I can take care of actually posting and stuff, or getting them set to go live and such.
Sure, we could do
Yeah,
that.
you can set someone as a channel manager.
Yeah. And I think you know me well enough that I'm not going to fuck around with things. I don't particularly care to do that kind of underhanded shit.
I trust you.
It is hard. YouTube is hard.
It is hard. It is very hard.
And that motivation
Hello
to
there,
edit the
Zolet.
video.
What's up?
What was...
I was just saying, like, getting the motivation to actually edit a video and post it on there.
Yeah. It's not like we have any fancy editors either.
Just
Yeah, everybody...
myself or yourself.
Everybody keeps telling me that I need to edit the stuff, and I'm like, great! You paying for an editor?
I mean, we could edit it ourselves, but that takes up a significant chunk of time. It's not easy work.
Yep.
That's why we have to be funny 100% of the time. You woke up because you had a headache. You probably means you need to drink some water. Go drink some water. Go slap that headache with
Do you know
aqua.
how allergic some people are to ever doing that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know how full of bullshit those people are?
I know.
What,
I
drinking
tell
water?
Vox to go get some water all the time. Even though
Water is essential. I mean, hell, I don't drink enough of that. I remember an
Water's
ex of
like the
mine, though,
only
who
thing I
was
drink.
like absolutely adamant that they do not drink water because he didn't
Well,
like
that's
the
not true. I
taste.
drink like some other stuff sometimes too, but it's like
Well, yeah.
primarily water.
But yeah, she was weird. Just like, I'm not gonna drink water ever. So it's like, not even if it's like good purified water. No, hell no. Don't like the taste. But water doesn't have a taste. Exactly.
It depends on your genetics. Some people can't taste water.
I can taste water.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
can taste water.
You're probably tasting the
You
minerals
can-
in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't actually taste water. You taste what's in the water.
Really? I think like distilled water has a very distinct taste to it. I can't describe what it is, but like I would know it is distilled water.
No, it's a legitimate thing. Like no matter
wait.
what, you're gonna be drinking whatever the water comes in. Whether it's the plastic bottle, the processing machines, like et cetera, et cetera. Like that's where you get the taste. Granted, I could be wrong. Maybe there is some scientific report out there that says we do actually have taste buds for water. But like I imagine if that was the case, then we probably would be very overwhelmed by literally all of our dishes. Because all we'd be able to taste is the water in the dishes.
Not necessarily. I mean, either way, it's usually a very subtle taste to it.
I don't know. Find me a report and we can talk. Well, some water tastes bad, to be honest, because of what's in it. Oh yeah, I've been around a few places, and I've tasted some shitty water, and I've tasted some good water. I've tasted well, and I've tasted city. I'll be honest, the well tastes better,
Yeah.
but it's like horrible on the pipes and the hair. You take like a 5-minute shower, and your hair is just like.
For me, I can't stand, tap water. But I do get like a few years ago, I spent $300 on one of those water machines. And
It
I
depends
take the
on
five. I
it
take
depends
the
on the tap bar. 'Cause
5-gallon
tap bar is different
jugs.
from like place to place.
Oh yeah, they taste different in different places.
Oh yeah. But I take the jugs over to the local store and just refill them.
There you go. That's a good idea. Excuse me while I drink this liter of soda. What?
Sounds like more like drowning. Drowning in soda.
Yeah, it reminds me of when that one place had like a beer blowout, like one of their tankers, like big tanks blew, and a bunch of people drowned because they were too busy trying to drink the shit. They're like, free beer!
I missed out the
They
free
fucking
beer.
drowned. I still think that's the funniest way to go. He died doing what he loved, drinking shitty beer.
Drink the floor beer.
Tastes like vitamins.
Floor beer.
I become a soda Vaporeon. If I became a soda Vaporeon, I'd like to be made out of Sprite, please. I think that is actually a good crispy flavor. I give people a little zing if I kiss them on the lips. Alrighty, so now we're going to read The History of the Imperial Empire, Volume 1. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all Tamriel was in chaos. The Boa Trazises. That is a
You know, I
fucking
wasn't looking at
stupid name.
chats. I don't know what name got.
What's up?
Lyndon was asking what I said, and it's like, I have no idea.
I don't know. You're kind of quiet. Oh, I think we lost somebody too. Oh.
Did we?
And maybe?
I don't see anybody missing.
Oh, maybe that's just me then. The poet
You're missing?
Trazises. I am missing. Call that period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land. But they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was 2E896. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of a new era. Thus began the Third Era, year Ogd. Ogd. We gotta make a new era, guys. Ugh.
Fucking hell.
What is it?
Oh, I got out of an inventory and there's a trader just sitting there and right next to me, staring at me.
I swear, that game has more jump scares with those damn traders than anything.
Yes, it does. Creeper,
For
no
38
problem.
years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age, when justice was known to one and all from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight, as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The Emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septim family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius the First, as he knelt at prayer at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius the First's reign lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother, Aingnorith. This font is hard. Aingnorith. Kintyra. Rintyra? former queen of Sylvanar, assumed the throne as Kintyra I. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvest, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintyra's son was crowned after her death, the first emperor of Tamriel to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel. Ariel? What? He's a mermaid. Uriel I was a great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind but firm hand, the Finders Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor, Uriel II, reigned for 18 years, from the death of Uriel I in 3E64 to Pelagius' second ascension in 3E82. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the elder council and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom but not of gold had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antiochus faced when he in turn became emperor. Antiochus was certainly one of the more flamboyant members of the usually austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil wars, surpassing even that of his grandfather, Uriel II. The War of the Isle in 3E110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Byadonia due to a freak storm. Legend credits the Siagic order of the Isle of Artaeum with the sorcery behind the Tempest. The story of Kintyra II, heiress to her father's Antiochus throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Potema of Solitude, accused Kintyra of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign. When this accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel bought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with King Potema's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in the Iliac Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. Kintyra's entourage was massacred, and the emperors taken captive. For 2 years, Kintyra II languished in an imperial prison believed to be somewhere in Glenpoint or Glenmoril, before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The emperor's consort Contin Arinix fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack western High Rock and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression and capitulated only after a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was 3E121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of this series. When would you look at there? We have it right here. I'm going to wait a little bit before I read again because I don't want to bore all of you.
Rygon, I enjoy your reading.
Man.
Hugs for the Rygon.
Yay. Oh, wow, I just lockpicked that shit. Yeah, okay. Ooh,
What
I can
if
get a
you
Spelltome
squish
Flame.
the right gun?
I do like to squish.
Squish, squish, squish.
Deals 8 fire damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage over time. Oh, hells yeah. I like this torturer. He's just like, I'm just gonna eat this fucking bread, man. I don't give a shit if there's a dragon. I'm just gonna eat this bread. Nom. Gay eggs. So much criminal issues. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. When you go ahead and you ban a popular product like that, it inevitably will always bring in counterfeits and smuggling. California, I'm sure, is going to get hit with that here soon because I believe they just banned cigarettes for people under a certain age limit. So, like, if you were born after, like, some early 2000s point or whatever, you can no longer get cigarettes.
Yeah, I heard that's at 2007 or something. Or 2000,
Something like that.
2007, yeah.
And so that means you're probably going to see a lot of smuggling when inevitably the tobacco companies themselves die out. At least in California. I mean, personally, I'm all for it. I don't think smoking is a good thing. For either the health of the individual or the health of people, period. But wherever there's money to be made.
Much safer recreational drugs. Smoking. The
Oh, yeah.
cigarettes are particularly awful, especially. Yeah.
I mean, hell, the only reason they went anywhere is because they were popularized as being cool. I know New Zealand has done the same thing. They've banned cigarettes for people over a certain or under a certain age. So now if you're like, we're born after blah, 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 you can no longer buy them. All right, let's go ahead and read about the Dragonborn. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts. And in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the governor of Hakatosh, when the blessed Saint Alicia was given the amulet of kings and the dragon fires of the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh looked with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart, and blessed Saint Alicia with his blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alessia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies. The Daedra-loving aliens, those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood, became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the Empire were thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the amulet of kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the Empire have been Dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Sarodilic Empire, founded by Alessia, Remen Sarodil, and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the Blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn was not a simple matter of heredity, being the blessing of Akatosh himself. It is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed to those who become emperor and light the dragonfires are surely dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet, in the lighting of the fires. But were they dragonborn and thus able to do these things, or was it doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both, and neither, a divine mystery. The light of Septims have all been dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Sarodilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that the Remen Sarodil was descended from Malesia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Remen and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the Blades, usually thought of as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri Crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Remen Saradil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as Emperor, although Remen himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss the notion, but of course, the imperial succession itself means that at the very least there are two or more potential Dragonborn at any time. The current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Remen's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that it was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Remen Saradil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the Blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It often said to originate in the Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens have been fulfilled and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn. Hello, Tajir. How are you doing? Ah, hey, I like this sound.
What sound?
Sal. Oh, this still has a rock. They get a seat. Oh man. Ooh. Oh hells yeah, I got money. I also broke a lockpick, damn it.
Get good, scrub.
Jerry. What the fudge? Why is this guy looking like this?
Did ya
Was
kill
he supposed to
him?
spawn in the gibbet? He's just like, I'm just here. Yeah, I think these skeletons and that man were supposed to be in the gibbet. My God, look at this guy. He's so beautiful and so ugly at the same time. It's amazing. Kiss me, you fool.
Run, you fool!
Do they be hideous and fabulous at the same time?
Yes. Yay. Shot in the butt.
Duk duk.
I picked up some arrows. This does not bode well for my build.
Everyone eventually returns to the sneaky archer.
No, please, I do not want to be sneaky archer. I want to see my face. Let me see my face. Do I prefer magic or weapons in Elder Scroll games? I don't know. I've never played one.
The magic systems are terribly underpowered in Skyrim, in my honest opinion.
These mods probably fix that issue, though, more or less.
Oh, yeah, that's possible.
Well, is the other guy not coming? Oh, alright. Well, the torturer's assistant ain't getting out of there. Set what the game? What Tiger? Ooh, what's over here? I got this skeleton had money on him.
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, they let him sit there and rot and didn't bother looting the body. It's a waste.
I agree. I will admit, though, the jumping kind of sucks in this game. You gotta love how that guy is still screaming like, "Over here! Get your ass over here!" He's so kind. Hey, thank you for the follow, Tajir BX, Bexio. Don't follow behind, he says. There's not a lot of dead people here. You gotta also love how the light is still lit for these guys. You know, these are some long-lasting lanterns. As to answer your question more fully, Zolet, I prefer weapons as opposed to magic. Oh, spiders.
I really want to see a game that actually has, you know, normal sized spiders. I was typing out flowers when I said that. But it's like every game ever is just like, what if spiders, but big?
Because they terrify like a good portion of the population. That's why, Zim.
I'll be
I
honest,
know
I ain't one of them.
why, but still be nice to see some creativity out there.
What do you want? A giant grasshopper or something?
Well, no,
Grasshoppers can be pretty scary.
I want a swarm of regular-sized spiders. Give me a stomping animation. Let me just stomp on them. Instead of just making them supersized.
Supersize. Alright, I think I've explored everything here. Yeah, this game looks actually pretty. I'm liking it. I'm glad I downloaded all the mods, and it's running really well. So I will admit this intro's taken a while. Yeah, but this is not traditional Skyrim, so stealth builds are actually not going to be as good. Like, I'm sure they're going to be just fine. They're going to be great, but, yeah. Uh-oh.
I wonder what you guys think. The contraptions fire every 8.5 seconds. Would you rather have 90% increased damage or 50% critical rate with 250% critical damage?
Could we get a bit more context?
Yeah.
Just like contraptions that fire every 8.5 seconds.
For what game?
Oh, it's Fortnite, but
Oh. Anything that shoots faster is, in my opinion, better.
Yeah.
But that Sonson wasn't an option.
The ancient Nord pantheon consists of Alduin, Diabella, Orki, Sud, Mara, Stud, Kain, Junal, Sor, Ysmir, Yarmarmora, and Manlok.
It's a safe the world game mode. So you use traps and stuff.
The Tam Relic Rat is a common pest in most parts of Tamriel. Oh, okay, we're done with that. Oh my god. Look how pretty this game is. Holy shit.
So I myself, I don't have accuracy with anything. So I prefer, you know, I'd rather have more shots than so I can spray and pray more than less shots.
It's a trap. So you just put it there, and it's kind of like defensive. It's like a defensive game mode.
Look at this. It's so fucking pretty.
Yeah, so it doesn't require you to aim at it.
Well, in that case, if you're dealing with swarms, you want it to go faster because unless it's an AoE, well, even if it's an AoE, you want it to go faster because with swarms, you've got numbers rather than individual damage. If it's only a few things, you know, like one player or something that's coming at you, you want more damage.
Yeah.
Seriocon, what do you mean that is not the Skyrim look? That is not the Skyrim look? Oh, that's right, because I have 1,400 mods, and a good portion of those mods were beautifying the game. This is the Skyrim we're gonna deal with, baby. Also, why am I wearing a dress?
Because you
Why
need
not
to
wear a
address the
dress?
situation.
What?
I can feel Sims like seething over there about that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Skyrim's no longer gray toned? Yes. We got beautiful sky. Look at that rock. Look at that fucking rock. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It tastes good too.
16 times the detail.
Oh yeah. And it's running really fucking well too. It's running really good. I'm not getting any lag. I've had shittier games like you know, 2-room Unreal games that are running worse than this game. This game's running really good. I'm happy with my choices.
That's what matters.
Oh yeah, I also have only 14 days to beat the game, or it'll or everything explodes.
Wait, what?
What?
Explodes.
That sounds like a good reason to not play the game then.
Purple mountain flower.
Cause Big Boom is good.
Oh, there's a little foxy up here. Hello, little foxy.
Kill the fox. Murder the wildlife.
Oh, there are bees. Hello, bees. Vacant beehive. Oh, fair enough. Where'd that other guy go?
You know, that one guy that does the stuff with the things and the other stuff? Yeah, I ate him.
You ate him?
Yep.
4.
Kitsu would be proud.
Huh?
I said you'd be proud.
Of what now?
I ate him.
Oh.
No. Speaking of which, I read some of your reverse mama stories. They were interesting. You had Vaporeon
What?
in the title, so I couldn't, or Ninetales in the title, so I couldn't help myself.
What?
But
Did you say like reverse Naga?
no, reverse mama.
So yeah, I thought it was like, oh, you have like the upper body of a snake, but you still have your legs.
Just you just see like just a snake just running around
Reverse
on like
Naga.
human legs, just. Raigon go
They
boom.
running at you, but their upper body's just flailing about.
Oh, who's this guy? Bryce, you look so fucking pretty. Look at the lighting. He's so fucking pretty. He's like a Ken doll if it decided to be gorgeous. What's with this fucking lighting? Oh. Oh my god, this guy's ugly. He's still beautiful, but he's ugly. Oh, that's why he's an orc. I can just take his gold? Nah, I don't want to steal anything from him. Interesting. I don't know where the other guy got off to.
Kitsu ate him.
But why?
Surprised you're making those kind of jokes in your things. Then.
Because we were hungry.
Well,
I'm telling you that fucker just disappeared because I decided to wander around a little bit.
well, Raigon, Sim has turned your stream into a 4 stream.
No! It's a Vap Eat Vap world now.
I mean, my VAP certainly isn't against it.
Oh, I found bandits. Uh-oh. No, these guys hurt. Is the shield better than the one I've already got?
Kinky Jen has awoken. Interesting.
What?
Hey,
We're
I
talking
didn't
about
name
eating
the
things,
boss.
so you know.
Well, yes, we need food to survive. I am hungry. I am always hungry.
You won't like him when he's hungry.
Hungry. Thank you for the follow, Luke Spam Love 456. Glad to have you as part of the Rygonian community, and I hope you'll enjoy your stay. Stick around, we're going to be doing a lot more Skyrim tomorrow when I wake up, because I just noticed the time. It is 4 o'clock. Yay, pets!
Yeah, I'm considering ending here soon too. Are you thinking of ending right now, Rygon?
I'm not sure yet, honestly. Like, kind of, but also, like, I'm awake, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not sure. I probably should end, so that way I can wake up in time for tomorrow's stream, and not, like, 4 o'clock in the morning. But at the same time, I'm also wondering if I could just pull off a 24 hours since it is the weekend.
24 hours is not good for your health.
Fuck my health.
Yeah, I'm kind of really leaning towards ending here.
Okay.
Just beat a boss on Stream Raiders. And I kind of got to get up earlier today.
Alright. Then, since I want to save my Skyrim for later today, maybe I'll swap over to another game for about an hour, and then I'll go to bed. Maybe, or at least attempt to.
Sleep? Impossible.
I don't want to end yet. I'm having fun with Minecraft, but I do have to get up early.
Getting up early. Ew.
Hey, ooh, I could just eat a bee. I could get on yum yum yum.
Num 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 num.
Well, would you like an explanation of why you would want to?
Because that's how I figure out ingredients.
Okay, you do know about that.
Yeah, the game's been around for a while. I've seen more than a few, web comics and people talking about this shit.
Fair
I
enough.
eat this poisonous plant.
I found a treasure map. Number 1.
All right, Kitsu,
Mm,
start up your stream.
I am not starting stream before I sleep.
But I want to raid you.
Oh.
You can do that tomorrow when you win.
You're wanting the raid, Raycon?
No, it's okay. You can do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. But I
just
am
don't
gonna
wanna-
end Skyrim for right now, and I'm gonna transfer over to something else. Oh, I can't save. What the fudge?
Okay. If I want 8 hours of sleep, I gotta end now.
How do I save the game?
Hit escape, and
Oh, there
there
we
should
go.
be a... Yeah.
No, it wouldn't let me.
Oh. Might be in a scene or something? I don't know.
That was actually really fun. I enjoyed that immensely. And the game, oh my god, the game was fucking beautiful. I cannot wait to see what else we can see and do. I can't wait to see the glistening abs on those giants.
Alright. I'm gonna wrap up my stream. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me today for Minecraft. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Goodbye.